of Iran, taking over the whole of the Middle East, taking over everything, all those Arab kingdoms, all those Gulf states. They want it to be part of Israel. They want Egypt to be part of Israel. They want everything, literally from the river to the sea, to be Israeli dominated and Israeli controlled as part of a greater, wider Israeli state, and subjugate all those millions of Arabs and turn them into slaves under them. That's what they really want. And in order to establish that, they keep relying on some ancient biblical text saying that the Jews have been given all the land by God, and nobody else really matters. And in fact, everybody else, all the Arabs, millions of Arabs who live in that space are nothing but the descendants of Amalek. They are Amalekites and Moabites that should be wiped out off the face of the earth, according to Old Testament theology and Israeli history. And this, of course, has no place in the civilized world, this type of racist and genocidal rhetoric. But that's essentially what they're trying to establish. And most important of all, they want to control everything, all the oil, everything in that region, even the oil in the sea they want to control, because there is oil there, in order to be able to fuel the West. As I said earlier, they're a satellite of the West. So that's really the objective, but it cannot work. You know why? You have millions of Arabs, not just Palestinians, millions of Arabs within that space who will simply say no. There's also one more thing, which a lot of people don't know about the struggle. And that's the struggle or the fight over a place called the Al-Aqsa Mosque, or where the Al-Aqsa Mosque is in Jerusalem. And it's all tied into end-time prophecy. That particular spot is where the Jews want to build what they describe, I believe it's the third temple. They want to build it there. Unfortunately for them, on that same spot lies the second most holy mosque in the whole of the Muslim world. That's the Al-Aqsa Mosque. They want to knock the Al-Aqsa Mosque down and establish a second temple on that same spot. And, and they believe that will usher in the glorious age of a Jewish Messiah, not Jesus, who they don't believe in and who they believe is burning in hell in a pot of feces. That's what their Talmud says. They believe in another Jewish Messiah that will come to rule the whole world. So it's all tied up into this very strange spiritual vision that they have. And in order to achieve that, they need to knock down Al-Aqsa Mosque. If Al-Aqsa Mosque is knocked down, you know very well, the whole Islamic world will go crazy. And believe me, that will be the beginning of an intifada, probably the Third World War, and that will be the end of virtually all of us. So this is what they're toying with, and that is why Netanyahu has to be stopped.
Okay, let me answer more questions.